Alright, I'm trying something new. I don't know how I feel about it, but we're just gonna try it because it's gonna make my YouTube look better if I actually, you just turn my camera. Like, why am I that lazy that I just can't turn the camera over? It's because sometimes I'm not in my desk area. But anyways, I wanted to talk. I don't know what I want to talk about. I was eating dinner, listening to music, jamming out. It's Friday. It's my favorite day of the week because I get to stay up late. I like staying up late. I'm an early, I love being an early bird. I am an early bird. But I also love to stay up late. Once in a blue moon. I love it. It's a good time. But what's weird for me is actually I got off work at like 5 and I cleaned. I did some laundry. I still have some more laundry that I have to do tomorrow. I have to organize tomorrow, but I did a lot when I came home. And usually on Fridays, I'm like, I rush home so I can play video games because I haven't played video games all week. But I'm being adulty and getting stuff done so I can relax on both days. And I'm still gonna stay up late and play video games anyways. So why do I gotta rush, right? Anyways, I wanted to talk. I don't know what I want to talk about. Let's think about something. I want to talk about, let's get into this. Let's get into it. I'm getting a little sick. So my voice, I've been losing my voice on and off. So that might be, see? And that's why I wanted to bring it up. Hi, babe. I'm drinking emergency. So my sickness is not as bad as it usually would be. Because I don't take care of my sickness sometimes. I just be sick and I just let myself be sick. But I've been taking emergency every day since I started feeling sick. So, and I feel like it's helped. I mean, obviously, like I said, my eyes, I feel congested and my eyes hurt really bad. They've been itching all day. But other than that, I feel great. I'm in a great mood. I'm feeling great. I'm ready to play some video games, but I wanted to talk and be spiritual and cleanse my energy for a little bit before I hopped on the game. After this is going to be a spiritual talk. I just want to talk because I haven't really had a nice little therapy session in a little bit. It's February 12th, 2021. I can't, I don't have a timestamp in my phone, but whatever. I don't know. I've talked about a lot of things. I've written a lot of things. But I want to talk about dating apps. I've been on one. I won't get on like Tinder or Bumble or any of those things because I'm really just not interested in talking to people in my hometown or seeing people in my hometown on that app. And it's just, people talk, and I am like a figure. Not a figure, but like I'm like a presence in my hometown. Whether I want to believe it or not, I am. I feel like a lot of people know about me that I didn't realize knew about me, and I find that out and I'm like, and some of the people that hit me up now, I'm like, but you wouldn't even look twice at me. You wouldn't even look once at me in high school, right? So I'm it's a little embarrassing for me to get on a dating app with people around my town. Plus I'm like into different stuff. Like I'm very spiritual and I like to do spiritual things. Not spiritual things. That's a little messed up. Like I'm not like, let's go to church and let's pray and I'm gonna force you to meditate. No, not stuff like that. More like what's the word? I just do unique things. I like high vibrational things. Like I like to go kayaking, and I like to go on hikes, and I like to walk my dog every day and take my dog for a jog, and I like to lay in my backyard all the time and listen to alien podcasts, or I'd like to sit in my backyard with my friend and talk about aliens, or theories, or just whatever. Like I like to do things like that. I love to be outside. That's like what I prefer to do. And like every time I've tried something around here, I get locked in the house forever, and it's not their fault. We live in a shitty town, right? There's not much for us to do here. But there's a lot of places to go outside, so it bothers me. It's like, oh, well, there's nothing to do, so we're not gonna do anything. But it's like, we got a beach and some hiking trails and some ledges and some awesome rivers. Like, there's a lot to do. But yeah, so anyways, dating apps, what about it? So I joined one that I knew nobody, it's a new app, like it's new, nobody's on it really. I think the closest miles radius that I had was like 22 miles, which is pretty close, but nobody that would have known me or anything. And yeah, and it's a icebreaker game that, like, you know, you play different questions with strangers, and they're icebreaker games, and it's fun, and I like doing stuff, and I like getting to know people. I went on a dating app not really looking for anything like romantic or anything, just for people to talk to. I like talking to people. I like meeting new people. Which I never thought I would be like that, but I guess I've always kind of been like that. And I just didn't realize it, and I told everybody that I wasn't like that, but I was 100% like that. Because the person that you think you are is not who you are, right? I look back at, like, who I was, and, like, I'm nothing like that at all. And it's not that I've changed, it's just that I become self-aware of who I am. Anyways, so like I said, it's like they're a bunch of icebreaker games. So I'm having, like, you know, 3 or 4 conversations at a time. I've talked to 5 people total on this app, and I've already undownloaded it. I'm just not a dating app type of person. Maybe I'll re-download it if I'm bored and I want to talk to some random people. But, like, I kind of already made some good friends on that app. So, you know, I'm satisfied right now. But, so 3 out of 5 of those people, I therapied, gave them some of my, you know, meanness, right? And what's the word? Therapeutic, whatever, I don't know. I freaking talked their ear off about their feelings, and I got them to open up about how they were truly feeling, and I got 2 of them back talking with their ex, and things are going great, and they're probably gonna date their ex soon. And I got the other person to date somebody that they've been thinking about for a really long time, and they were just, you know, there was obstacles in the way. And yeah, so, like, I got on a dating app to, like, I was on a dating app to help other people date other people. Like, that's a me thing. Like, that is the most me thing that I've ever freaking heard. Who gets on a dating app to help other people date other people? Me, apparently. But, like, girl, what are you doing with your life? Why is that fun for you? Why do you enjoy that? And it's like, well, for one, I can tell when somebody's vibes are off. You can be flirting with me, you can have a good time with me, you can laugh with me, but I can tell when something is not right. And I'm not a pusher when it comes to, you know, talking about your feelings. I don't want to push on. I don't care, because I don't talk about my feelings. I get it. But I have this ability, and it goes with my gifts, you know, like I talk about my gifts or my spiritual powers, what the universe has brought upon me. And everybody's different. Some people are like clairaudient. Some people, I don't know what mine is. I have to really look into it, because I know it's a thing, but I don't know. It's just my gift. And part of it is to be able to feel I guess it's empathic. I have the ability to feel what somebody else is feeling, and it's all on vibes. It's all vibrations, babe. And that's what it feels like inside of me when I'm, like, around people. And that's why I have, like, a lot of social anxiety, because when I get into a room and a bunch of different energies and a bunch of different moods and attitudes, it's like the waves start going like this. And that's what anxiety is to me. And that's a good point, and I need to remember that, because I want to talk about that in a different video. So, I don't know, there's something about me, and I'm playing icebreaker games, and I'm getting to know all these people, and it's like, my dude, are you alright? Some of your responses, you just seem like you're not alright. And then we just, we go into it, and we delve into it. And I just become a therapist for people. And I love it. What? That's so fun for me. So, like, I know I said, like, oh, dating apps. Like, this is going to be funny stories about dating. No. My craziness. I like to just talk to people, see what their problem is, try to help them out, and then make friends doing it. Like, that's so fun for me. And, like, obviously, if we're, like, talking on a profile, it's because we have something in common, so there's something for us to talk about. Like, that is so fun for me. Like, I love that. I'm such a goofball. Why am I like that? But yeah. So, and like, I was telling my friend that, and she's like, damn, like, is like dating that rough for you? And I'm like, oh, I didn't even see it as rough. I didn't even think about that. Well, that is funny. That, like, of course I can't find love, but I can help other people find love. Wow. I love it, right? That makes me happy. I'm happy that you're happy. Like, I don't care. Like, the people in my life, I don't care. Like, I'm the most, like, I know, like, I've talked about, like, being clingy or possessive or whatever, and it's like, yeah, I guess. But I also, like, if you were to tell me, if I'm with somebody and they were to tell me, hey, I am not happy here, I'm gonna be straight up with you, I'm not happy, right? I am not gonna beg you to stay. No, and maybe that's because I've changed, right? Maybe that's part of the spiritual awakening, the vibes. Yeah. What the hell? What's wrong, bro? Anyways, yeah, so that's my dating app experience lately. I've just been meeting people to help them get back with their exes, or chase after that girl they really want. Because I feel like a lot of people, if you're on a dating app, you're probably getting on it to get over someone, right? Is that a thing? I feel like that's a thing. And for me, it's not really a thing, because I really do have, I have a lot of people in my life who would love to take me out. But I'm doing my own thing right now. I'm having a good time. I'm happy. That's all that matters. I'm in a mood. I gotta get off and get onto video games. So, yeah, that's what's happened to me about my dating app experience. I just thought it was weird that my ass, gets on a dating app to help other people date. It's a good time, though. We're having a good time. So, lost my voice there. Yeah. Just a little update. Let's do something funny, I guess. A little funny story. Just about me being a weirdo and empathic and wanting to help people and having a good time doing it, That's a vibe. It's a vibe here. We're always vibing. Bye. Love you guys.